Hello, friends. Welcome, welcome. It's good to have you all here today. Thank you for joining me. Congratulations on grabbing the first redeem today. Hello to you, and hello to Kian. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, so today was a little bit of a, I guess we shall call it a surprise stream. I didn't realize I was going to be streaming today, but I had nothing going on, and I started to get kind of restless, and I wanted something to do with my time, and so here we are. I decided to have a stream tonight. Probably going to be like, I don't know, 3 hours or something like that. Not my typical full-length stream, but still a good excuse for us to hang out together, enjoy a game, and have a good time. We're playing Catherine today, and this is an interesting game. There's going to be some choices here that chat can help me make, or at least give your input on, and see how the consequences play out, and also see how other people tended to vote. You'll see what I'm talking about when we get into the game. I've played through this 2 or 3 times. It was a few years ago when the game was a title on PlayStation Now that you could play if you had the service. But I haven't played it since then, and it seems like not a lot of people on Twitch have seen it, so it should be pretty interesting. Pog, Christopher, welcome in. Hope you're well. Catherine is a story about love, about loyalty, about life decisions and choices, and about dreams of nightmares that kill you if you fail to escape the puzzle-climbing maze. That's really the bulk of the gameplay, is the puzzle. So I quite enjoy it. I have a good time with it, so I hope we all will. Christopher, I'm doing all right. Today's been an okay day. Feeling a little weird, a little out of it. Had a headache, but thankfully that passed. I am, like, I don't want to call myself sick anymore, but I'm like 5% still. Whatever's going on up here just will not leave me alone. So I don't know what that is, but at least I don't feel sick, and I'm doing better than I was. I like this music a lot, too. This composer, Shoji Meguro, is one of my favorites. He does this game, the Persona games, the Shin Megami Tensei games, Devil Survivor games, Soul Hacker games. He does the soundtracks for all of them, and it goes between this, like, sort of jazz fusion to straight-up metal, and I really enjoy just the whole spectrum of it. Get General Springtime Gunk yourself. Yeah, I got, like, sick. Like, my whole family got sick with some sort of, like, respiratory virus. But the last of it just won't go away. Watching some Persona 5, you think, the other day, and the music was excellent. I love the music from Persona. All the Persona games is great. I don't know if I'll ever play a Persona game on stream. They are long RPGs. Like 100+ hours, and turn-based stuff, and a lot of grinding, and a lot of dialogue, but I enjoy them myself. Alright, let's pause that. I think we can go ahead and load up the game. Let's see, let me check on my captions real quick. I have captions, alright, perfect. Also, probably everybody here saw it, but if you did not, I don't have anything set up for stream yet. I don't have overlays and things like that because, again, I wasn't planning to stream today. But we did finally announce my TwitchCon fundraising goals and incentives. Those are going to be in the Discord. And then hopefully by the next stream or two, I'll have overlays and I'll have the images and the panels and all that stuff. And that way we can start tracking it on stream so you all know what we're looking at. All right, here we go. This is a weird game, just so you all know. You know I like weird. This one is weird.
Catherine!
Enjoy our story by taking control of our tormented main character and leading him to freedom. Start the story from the beginning.
We're gonna play on normal. Some of the puzzles in here They do actually get tough. This mode is for experienced players. I guess you could say I have some experience with the video games.
Now, grab a snack and enjoy the strange tale of Catherine.
Wait, did it just freeze? Not responding. Beautiful. I love it.
Start the story from the beginning. Now, grab a snack and enjoy
Okay,
the strange
let's try again.
tale of Catherine.
Let's try again. Okay. What is this? I have never seen a game do this before. Why is it anytime I'm like, we're gonna have a chill little stream, things just don't want to go right? Okay, I was curious what happened if I just let it play out to the end of its normal thing. I might actually have to do a task manager quit for this one. All right. I'm going to Google this real quick rather than guessing at the cause to see if anybody's got anything on why this is happening. All right, all right. Let's see. Here, somebody recommends setting compatibility mode to Windows 7. Okay, let's try that. I'm aware you guys aren't looking at anything. I will get us into the game as soon as possible. Okay, let's try this again. Another thing I might try I might try, for some reason it wanted to start at 720p instead of 1080. I might try playing it at 720 and see if that helps for some reason. Okay, well, now it's not opening at all. Hmm. Wow, it doesn't seem to like compatibility mode. Yep, without compatibility mode, it loads up just fine. Thank you all for your patience. Should I be worried that you're on and off in Steam? I wouldn't say worried, I just, this game is not wanting, it keeps crashing for some reason.
Enjoy our story by taking control.
Let me put it back to the resolution it was at natively for some reason. Seems like you got it up now. Hope it stays up. No, it's crashing at the intro. Wow, that's something. Let's see if this loads, and then I'll deal with the canvas resolution later. But let's just see if this does it.
Start the story from the beginning. Now, grab a snack and enjoy the strange tale of Catherine.
So we were just totally freezing, but the audio kept going. Exactly. Rest to pieces. You loved this game. Welcome in. I do too. Sorry you're having issues with it. I appreciate that. Seems to be maybe working now. Maybe the GOG version will be the way to go if it happens again. I didn't even think about checking if it was on GOG.
When the night sky fills with glamour, a lovely story
I'll fix the resolution.
awaits you. Good evening. Welcome to the Gold Venus, Trisha. Have you heard about this scary rumor? They say if you fall in a dream and don't wake up before you land, you die in real life. Tonight's story is Catherine, an unconventional romantic horror. A man with a certain curse has a terrifying week. Our hero in this story is Vincent Brooks, age 32.
I get closer and closer to Vincent's age.
Man. But one day, we begin to see him have terrifying nightmares. On top of that, a torrent of sweet seduction swoops down upon him. What a playboy, huh? Will he be able to overcome all the blocks in
What's up,
his
Todd?
life?
Good to have you. Half the cast of
His
Critical
outcome,
Role is in this game, really?
Depends on you, viewers.
Oh no, what a tease. I thought it was working. Let's see. Hmm. Some people saying on here that um there are issues with it with OBS. What happens if I load it up and I'm in a different scene and not loading up the game? Been a while since you played Comanche, but the chicane and nuclear option is interesting. I'm not familiar with what you're talking about, kind.
Enjoy our story. Start the story from the beginning. Now, grab a snack and enjoy the strange tale of Catherine.
All right, let's see if this helps it at all.
When the night sky fills with glamour.
Hey, where'd you go? Snap out of it! Were you even listening?
Sure.
You know, you've been a little out of it lately. Is everything all right? You've been spacing out left and right.
Oh, sorry. I had to work early this morning.
It's not running well. Comanche is an old-school attack helicopter sim. Nuclear Option is an attempt at a combat flight action sim that isn't as much as things like DCS. Trying to do this mission, get the first objective, then get swatted by a bunch of rockets over the third hill. I have no idea what the issue could be. Super weird that the audio keeps going, too. Sounds like off-stream testing is required, sadly. Maybe. And it, like, hard locks up. I have to use the task manager to close it out. I swear, this is so much of being a streamer. Just looking at programs saying, why won't you work? It did seem to have something to do with the capture. Love a scuffed stream, though. Yeah. Here's the thing. I don't know what to do now. I don't want to play Death Stranding today. Try game versus window versus application capture. What do I have now? I think game capture now. So now this is window capture. And it just looks blank right now.
Catherine! Enjoy our story by taking control of our tormented men.
Yeah, just a black screen. Oh, wait. D3D proxy window.
change very... Take on the trials once you're adept at the game.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the flashbang.
Hello,
Change
Gordon.
various settings in the
Hello,
game, such
Space
as
Monkey.
control
We're
vibrations
troubleshooting.
and how to control the camera.
Love this. On window capture, you can change the capture method. Usually you have to change that to Windows 10 and up to see the game. Okay, thank you, JT. Welcome in. Look at that. Wow. I would have thought automatic would set it, but wow, JT, thank you so much. Double JT. All right.
Enjoy our story by taking control.
Let's see if this does anything to make the game more stable. High five.
Now, grab a snack and enjoy the strange tale of Catherine.
The problem is it keeps... Oh, I don't like that audio playing and then stopping. What are we playing? It's called Catherine. It's a great game. Nope, this is what it keeps doing right here. I feel like your imagination is doing a pretty good job right now. Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing. One more. And then, I guess we'll play some demos or something. Because this is just a random stream. I don't want to play Death Stranding today. Hi, Cemetery Chick. Welcome in.
Enjoy our... Start the story from the beginning. Now, grab a snack and enjoy
Okay,
the
let's
strange
try it.
tale of Catherine.
What is FizzApp? Welp. Is it just freezing on stream or on my end too? On my end as well. Oh, wait, I have to come back here and then, yeah. Refund, yeah, I want to try it off stream, but yeah. Okay, let's play some demos. Catherine broke my heart. Didn't work. Impromptu demo day. You're here for whatever. I'm glad to have you here. Catherine. All right. All right. Let's see. Where do we want to start? Will you capture? Ah, that's right. I had to, hold on. I had to change, yeah, for my resolution. All right, this is a little indie game called Envelope. Let's see what it's about. Caught up on a bit of sleep this morning, and since been doing a bit of cleaning, gonna go visit your mom in a bit. Very nice. Sounds like a successful Sunday. Part 1, the night shift. Another day at work. I sure as hell hope I can find another job soon. This job sucks. Alright, it's 11:57. I better get in there. Even though this job sucks, I've never been late. Better keep it that way. Ah, yes, the accessories store. Brazilian flag. Hot dog, $3. I'll take 12. Boss. Ah, there you are. 2 minutes early, I see. I would commend you for your punctuality, but you're not the only one who has things to do. Speaking of which, your tasks are written on the wall in the back. Put on your cap and get to work. In the words of football god Timothy Brandenthule, I didn't come this far only to be eaten by sheep. So for next time, try 5 minutes early at least. You can do that, huh? He seems nice. Restock soda. Clean floor. Throw old newspaper. Take out trash. Clean table. Thank you, Hot Dog Money, for the $3 tip. I don't have a counter set up yet, but that is going towards our TwitchCon expenses, so I am adding that to our recurring incentives. First incentive being, I will read you sci-fi short stories on stream. With that contribution, we are now 33 points out of 100 to make that happen. Clean floor. I hear someone coming in. Yes. Let's follow him. Appears he would like a granola bar. Hey. My name is Truck Driver Johnson. You may know me from my channel name, Truck Driver Johnson. If you don't, that's fine. I'm out here on the road. Anyway, I'd like this chocolate bar, please. Oh, he's an influencer. Yeah. Bring your camera on in here. We could use the exposure. Do you think I should start introducing myself to people that way? I'm AdNoctaMedia. You might know me from my channel, AdNoctaMedia. If you don't, that's fine. I'd like this chocolate bar. Looked away for 5 minutes. Is this Supermarket Simulator 2006? Catherine broke playing demo games. This one is called Envelope. Give them a business card with your link on it. What's that? You mean something like this? You mean perhaps even with a QR code on it. Yes, I had these printed up for TwitchCon. You're going to bully me? I'd like to see you try. Zia, welcome in. How you doing? How goes it? It goes okay. We tried to play Catherine today, and it just was not working. So we're playing some demo games I had left over from the Steam Nextfest. A little sad about not being able to play Catherine with the folks on stream, but here we are. Hope you're well. That is so smart. You're going to get tons of candy bars. True. Thank you. You should look into a game called Shadows of Doubt. Really cool. It sounds familiar. What's Catherine about? You haven't heard about it? Catherine is about a world where dudes start having these mysterious dreams where if they die in the dreams, they die in real life. And you play as one of those dudes who has a longtime girlfriend and is being pressured to make long-term life decisions about her when suddenly a mysterious seductress shows up and she seems tied to the dreams. And that's all I'll say without spoiling the story. But it's very anime. It's from Atlas, so if you know like Persona and Shin Megami Tensei, it's from that studio, and it's pretty interesting. It's goofy, it's over the top, it's fun. Space Monkey, thank you for the clip. Yeah, throw old newspaper. Throw old newspaper. Surprised you haven't heard about it then? Yeah, it's about 10 years old at this point, I think. What the hell was that? The man moves erratically. He seems to be completely inside his own mind. He mumbles something unintelligible. Put trash bag in container outside. Oof, I hate being inside my own mind, right? Especially when you're trying to sleep. That's when you get it the worst. Just looked it up. Looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, it's this really wild puzzle platformer. They even have competitive and co-op modes. Like, I legitimately love the game. I've played through it on my PS4. I just could not get it to play on Steam for some reason. I keep waiting for this dude to jump scare me. Another customer is coming in. Phew, I just had a patient die on my table. A bloody mess, to say the least. Give me a hot dog, would ya? Oh, and just for your information, from what I can tell, you know, with my trained eye, there is a delinquent drug user right outside the gas station. I have deduced this due to the individual's sclera being off-colored, slightly tinted towards a yellow color. This hints at prolonged use of alcohol. His pupils are also extremely large, which hints at methamphetamine use. Told you I was good. Anyway, just thought you should know. Now where's that hot dog? Thanks. Okay, Dr. House. Clean table. I'm gonna need a sponge to clean this table. Just hand him a meat tube, no bun or nothing. House wouldn't out a fellow addict so easily. Maybe. Ugh! Hey! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Did I scare you? I'm sorry, okay? It's just that I like those stains, so please leave them. I know you have a job to do, but the customer is always right, right? I'm sure you're a good guy, but just leave the goddamn stains. I should leave this guy alone. That symbol wasn't here earlier. Yeah, but it's on our list. Hey, I know I'm probably not supposed to be in here, but the stains helped me realize something. It's you! He's pointing at me. Fuck, what is he going to do? I need to find some way to call the police, but if I reach for my phone, he might attack. Better try to stay calm and look for an opportunity. Find the man who works his station, and you shall find salvation. That's what the man told me. It has to be you. I have to give you this letter. But forget all that nonsense, okay? All that talk of salvation bullshit, I don't care, okay? That guy was stacked. He had a whole bag of goodies for me, okay? That's all I care about. Do you understand? Why are you looking at me like that? I don't like that look. Oh God, what do I do? Should I look down? If I reach for my phone now, he is definitely going to attack. I have to say something. I have no problem with you, okay? How about you just hand over the letter to me, and then you can go and get salvation. No, you idiot. No one ever listens to me. I don't care about all that New Age spiritualist crap. I just want what was promised. Do you understand? Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Please, just give me the letter and you can go. I don't want to get hurt. The man seems to be satisfied with the response and takes out the letter from his back pocket and hands it over to you. There, my job is done. This was the easiest thing I've ever done for some dope. What an idiot that guy was. Hey, Draven, welcome in. Good to have you. Anyway, I'm out of here. But if I see you again, I will cut your head off for giving me that weird look earlier. Do you understand? Yes, I understand. Love to play games where the main enemy is a homeless person for some reason. That definitely... That's a good thing. Do you wish to open the envelope? Hey, kitty, welcome in. Sure. You open the envelope carefully. The letter reads as following. Dear Mr. MC, is that main character? We hope this letter has found its way safely into your hands. Based on the fact that you are reading these words at this very moment, it is safe to say it has. You see, this letter is for your eyes only. Right now, your head is probably filled with questions, so we will do you a courtesy by relieving you of this burden. You are very special, Mr. MC. You see, you have been selected. Selected for what? Another question. Well, here is the answer. You are to do a job, a very important job, one in which your success will decide the fates of those around you. The reading of this letter is the most important moment of your life, and you must choose carefully what to do. There is a man by the name of Mistashur Ramanesh. He must die tonight by your hands. Exactly how you execute this mission is up to you. As long as you get it done, we are happy. A man shall await for your arrival near the convenience store named Reba 50. He will equip you with a loaded firearm and a lockpick. Just in case you need a dash of motivation, we know your girlfriend Amanda. She is very pretty the way she spends her days in the park, looking at people walking by. Simply angelic. She dies should you fail. So at that, we won't take up more of your time. Look at the back of the letter for more information. Amanda, I want to take you by the hand and make you understand, Amanda. Boston, anybody? I hate the homelessness problem that plagues our city, Captain Hammer. Ad can sing? No, I can't. On the backside of the letter, you find information about Mr. Schur, as well as a map showing the path to his villa. Knew it, good call, thank you. I really don't want anything to happen to my Amanda. I don't think I have any choice but to listen to these guys. Those pixel hot dogs making you hungry? Yeah, get something to eat. I missed what the text said. Better get into my car and find this weapons guy. This is your moment under the moonlight. Can you do it? Me and Amanda. Or will you fail like most? A game by Scar Game Productions and Noom. Whoa, Amanda, Catherine's gonna be pissed. Hey, Herb, I couldn't get Catherine to work on Steam. I'm sorry, Mr. Schur. Tonight you die. So that we may live. Envelope. I'd hit Catherine with the old "it's not me, it's you" line. Yeah, I wanted this, but you wouldn't work. That's weird. Would it not capture or just wouldn't load at all? It would freeze on any cutscene and crash, and I don't know why. I tried several different... Wait, that's it? Thank you for playing the Envelope demo. Full game will be out in the first half of 2024. I didn't play anything. We cleaned up a couple stains and talked to a dude. How is the full game gonna be out in the first half? Okay, it's March. Space Monkey. Thank you very much for the $10 tip. I appreciate that. We are now at $43. 43 points of our first incentive to read some sci-fi short stories on stream. Ed is just upset there are no sliders. Yeah. They got a few months to make another 45 minutes of content. I mean, it's March, and by the end of June, they say they're going to turn this into a full game. Okay, if they manage to do it, good on them. Space Monkey, really appreciate you. Thanks for all the support, all the contributions, everything you do. Maiko headed home, birthday wishes conveyed, pineapple fried rice procured, very nice. Be safe. Maybe we'll see you when you get home. All right, let's play Crow Country. Huh. I've never gotten this pop-up before. Grab a controller and kick back. This game needs a controller for best experience. So grab an Xbox controller, a DualSense controller, or really any kind of controller-looking device that can connect to your PC. I'm going to choose to ignore that. No, it's not a Souls-like at all. Like a mouse is a controller. True and valid. Are we supposed to be seeing something? Yeah, I'm trying to fix that now. There we go. So we can play in survival horror mode or exploration mode. Let's play in survival horror mode. Based modes. 2024. That's now. Oh. 1990, that's not now. If anyone asks, my name is Mara. Mara Forrest. Special Agent Forrest. I love this already. That's me. Don't forget. Don't mess it up. $1990, you were 7. My parents were 17. I was not yet created. Wait, when in 1990 is this? Was Fresh Prince on TV yet or not? Or Forrest D's nuts. That Final Fantasy VII model. I like the digital film grain. That padlock looks a little rusty. It would probably break with enough force. I'd better go open the trunk of my car. It's like tank controls, sort of. So, okay, like this, if I press S, I back up. I don't turn around and go back. I have to press W and then hold D to walk in a circle if I want to face the other way. Graphics nowadays just keep getting better and better. Like, how could they ever improve on this? Just gonna ask if it was tank controls. Yeah. There's something important stored in here. Open it. It's my box of handgun ammo. I should stock up. I have enough. You never have enough. Should play beeping sounds while backing up. Shot fired, back to the car we go. Oh, you're so right. Hold on. Beep. You're telling me I can't go back? Oh, no, it just changed perspective. Okay. I like how she grabs 8 bullets and decides, yeah, this is enough. 8 is definitely enough. I shouldn't carry anymore. Can we turn the camera then? Not that I can determine. And escape doesn't pause the game, so I can't check for options. The game decides the ultimate view angle. What's that? It's a pocket light. Looks like somebody dropped it. Take it. It's a diagram of a video game controller. Ah, of course. Of course, O and P rotate the camera. That's perfectly logical, just like the fact that they've had me using L for everything. I know, I'm sorry I didn't try OP. It's a normal Wazdalop control scheme. They did warn me, it's true. You mean I can check this from the pause menu? Escape doesn't do anything. They actually punish you for ignoring the warning, yeah. Just assign any old keys, everyone will use a controller anyway, pretty sure. Notice the pause button isn't on here. Maybe grenade means menu. Date of birth, January 12, 1965. Firearms expert. Also, apparently this takes place in Georgia. Yeah, this looks like Atlanta in 1990, maybe Savannah. Hey, crows! In a game called Crow Country, I bet they're important. Mouse cursor is on screen, that's true, it is for me too. I was just ignoring it somehow, tuning it out. Some kind of dead animal? I can't make out any features. What does it taste like? It's a laser sight for a handgun. Who left this lying around? Sure hope that crow doesn't come to life and chase you around in a survival horror kind of way. It's a big crow. Hello, Mr. Crow. I'm looking for your boss. Do you know where he is? Yeah, all perfectly normal things to find on a street in 1990. Okay, so I already have the laser sight equipped on my handgun. A med kit came out. A bottle of antidote came out. Georgia loved crows in the 90s. Sheryl Crow, Counting Crows. Tips and tricks. It's a page from a magazine. Humanoid... Wait, this is a magazine? Humanoid enemies will take more damage if you get a headshot. A headshot also has a chance of decapitating some enemies. $2106. For no reason at all, I'm gonna write that down. Remember when Georgia banned that magazine? Too many headshots, the politicians said. I think it's written in blood. Is it a code for something? Is this a real door? I think it's locked, but there's no keyhole. What about that little post box? The wiggling mushrooms are concerning. They move of their own accord. It's a wheel. It doesn't turn. There's a strange mechanical swan head. Do I need to put something in its mouth? Those are swans, not crows. Get out of here, swan. Ah, very, very cool and good. I ran into the bear trap because I was trying to adjust my camera. Sir, what happened here? What? Who? My name is Mara Forrest. I'm here to help. They attacked me. All I wanted was proof. What's your name? Arthur Mole. I just needed a clearer photo. A photo of what? Who attacked you, Arthur? Those things. I don't know. Those people. They saw me and... Alright, stay calm. You're bleeding quite badly. I should help him. Come on, I think we should take a look at your leg. Thanks. That's it? I just get a thanks? I don't get a key item or some handgun ammo or something? You're useless. This guy are sick. It's an old cigarette machine. I'm not allowed to smoke. What kind of special agent isn't allowed to smoke? Wait, what? How old is she? 25. Or I guess 24. Yeah, 16-year-old special agent. Maybe she's pregnant? Why isn't she allowed to smoke? You know, that's a good point. I don't know. Pregnant people aren't supposed to handle firearms, though, because of lead exposure. So that would kind of put her in a rough spot as a firearms expert. Cosmic Future coming summer 1990. It was supposed to be finished this year. Now it'll never happen. Here at Crow Country, we can't wait to share our optimistic vision of the future with you. Douglas Pike, Park Operations. Space Monkey, thank you for lurk and have a good day. Hey Ed, want some good news? I finally found a good site for our gold mine. It's in Para, northern Brazil. Just like we wanted, there's a disused mine here. The locals gave up on it years ago. It's still in decent shape, so it shouldn't be too much work to get it looking the part. Marv. What in the Silent Hill from Wish have you been listening to? This is definitely Silent Hill inspired. It's called Crow Country. Read the staff memos posted on walls around Crow Country. In every save room, there is a book containing all the staff memos you've read so far. It's a giant mushroom. He doesn't look very happy. Is this a door? I can't see a way to open it. Huh. Now I know that said 2106, but this doesn't have a 0 on it. Huh. Still feel kind of bad. Come on, let's move you to somewhere safe. You don't look too heavy. Is it a 0 or an 8? The game text says it's a 0. I could try 8. I moved Arthur to my car. He'll be safe there for now. Yeah, 2106. It's exactly what it says. Tree Lady, 3184. This is not what you imagined. She turned around. I think I remember you have to talk to her. There was some kind of phrase you had to say. I don't remember what it was, though. Oh, enemies. The smell is so bad, like an infected wound. I feel bad killing it, but I'd feel bad leaving it alive, too. Can I get through your backlog of comments? Okay. Whoa, freakers. Ship to Marvin Trumbull, Para, Brazil, South America. Contents, samples of geological interest. It's full of rocks. Controller, I hardly know her. That's what she said. I'd better open the trunk of my car. That way I can access the contents inside of the trunk of my car. Crows are bay. That's a pretty good backlog of comments. I appreciate it. I respect it. Each one is embedded with pieces of shiny metal. Is this a crate full of gold ore? Is that Brazilian guy working a gas station selling hot dogs? Box of rocks, best loot. I knew that would be for you specifically. How did you know? Yes, how did I know that Maiko would like a box of rocks? Just wants a couple for her pocket. Just a couple. Staring into the flames, I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Oh, this is a save room. Maybe everything will be okay. And maybe it won't. Remember, to get into the fairy pond area, say this out loud to the fairy. Hear me, O great fairy of fairest forest. It's pretty sensitive. It won't work if you have an accent. Sorry, Diego. I should have known it was a save room by the music. Oh, spiders. Whoa, this isn't my car. Oh, that's right. We have to go one further back to get to my car. I wanted to pick up more ammo. What are bags if not detachable auxiliary pockets? It's true. Ow. Oh. This is maybe the worst aiming system I have ever seen in a video game. I die. You are dead. Welcome, child. Will you protect our precious natural world? I will. Follow me. Why are they using the SpongeBob meme caps? I don't know. Engraved message. Those who seek the truth stare into the pure reflective water of our fairy pond. Am I gonna die? That was a pleasant sound. That said do not touch. Box of shotgun shells. Watch out for metal bear traps laying on the ground. You can set them off from a safe distance with a single handgun bullet. You have a shotgun yet? Nope, but it sounds like they're gonna give me one. Who took the Ocean Kingdom restaurant Trident? That thing is expensive. And without it, we can't do the Happy Birthday Sea Monster song. Someone said they saw it in the Witchwood. I'd go check, but that place gives me the creeps, honestly. Who took the Ocean Kingdom? Restaurant Trident. I tried to make it work rhythmically. There's a panel in the wall. It's a model of a crow with robot parts. Read note. The very last time I went to the theater with Ophelia, we saw an action movie about a cybernetic man from the future. I didn't really get it, but she loved it. She wouldn't stop talking about it. I got to work designing this cyborg crow since I thought she'd like it. I was going to propose it to Edward as a new themed area of the park. After I lost Ophelia, I shelved the project. Have they called them Crowbots yet? No. Robo-Crow. Think the eye is made from a laser sight? Magnum laser. Hey, Zartron, welcome in.
Hello, Gordon.
Hello, Zartron. Handgun ammo came out. Alright. Refreshing. The cool, crisp flavor of 9mm Luger. If you're looking for the machine chain, one of the swan boat people took it to fix a broken swan. I told them not to take it, and they took it anyway. You can't reason with swan boat people. Anyone else having tons of problems with Twitch not properly loading into the browser until multiple refreshes? Nothing loads at first, then videos don't play, some modules don't load until later refreshes, and redeems are the last things to work. I had a little bit of trouble with Twitch, but I haven't seen anything like that. The last couple days, Twitch has actually been working okay for you, Windows 7 Firefox. Yeah, I use Brave, and it mostly seems to work okay. Working okay for you at the moment, except the scrolly BS, right? People have been having issues with Twitch all day, apparently haven't had any issues, but you've seen people saying stuff in different chats, right? Loading slower than usual, which makes no sense because your internet is insane fast. Right. Who is on Windows 7 and how? Why? You're having a lot of issues lately with the video player stopping, but the audio continues. I did have an issue the other day where I had a network error on all of the streams I was watching at once. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not really feeling this one right now, so I think we're gonna move on to a different little demo. I got a couple more in store. The pause button still doesn't work, so I'm gonna have to Alt-Tab out of this one. Really? Just when you learn to properly co-op. Had to update your wife's PC to Windows 11, and it's so full of problems compared to yours. You're dreading having to update eventually. We're gonna try this, like, PC-based exploration game called Sunray OS. That's the next one on the list. Think that game be pretty rad on controller, and if you're in the mood for a Parasite Eve Final Fantasy VII crossover, true. Wait, what do you mean, purchase? Huh. Simply purchase the demo. Yeah, I downloaded the demo, like, 2 months ago. And apparently, since that time, the demo has been updated to a full release, which costs $5.99. A lot of demos from Nextfest stop working immediately after the event ends. You hate that. But let's try this other one I have then. I think this one's just like a typical survival horror action shooter kind of thing. Trying to get it to capture for you all. Chad Eclipsium still has a demo though. Good guy Eclipsium, yeah. Ah yes, Shaz. Hey Purple, welcome in. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, flashlight. Thank you. How have things been going with bread? What do you mean, Maiko? What is turning this? Luckily, it's the mouse. The only way out of the hospital is through containment. A friend. Is it toasty? Hey, Maikoshi. Hope you have to collect the 9 scattered keys to escape. Shit here, I thought I was being clever. The goals, has there been a dramatic unveiling? Did we make it yet? Okay, so, Maiko, I have told people, I put it up and I tagged people in the Discord, but I was not planning on streaming today, so I do not have an overlay, and I don't have the images up in my panels and stuff, so we sort of soft launched. So yes, I am fundraising for TwitchCon now. We do have incentives. I am keeping track of the money we've raised towards incentives. We are currently at 43 points, $43 out of 100 for me to do my first incentive, which is reading sci-fi short stories. We've got a couple cool ones I'm going to read on stream. And if you're in the Discord now, you can see the full list of incentives. If you have any questions about it, feel free to ask me. I'll try to get them up so people don't have to be in the Discord to see them, and then I'll make a little more of an announcement about it. The Rush, just curious. Yeah, no, I'm definitely ready, except I'm not ready. So tired, apparently. You read a personalized postcard from San Diego sent to you, and you were like, who is San Diego? He sounds cool. $163 amp fuse, 24 boxes burn away, 8 hypodermic needles, 5 emergency MREs, 13 replacement ICU cards, 3 non-slip paint. I got a stone. Piece of rock can be thrown. Ah, okay. Is this an adventure game? I'm not quite sure. I don't remember. Hey, McSauce, welcome in. The workbench is unavailable in the teaser. Use the workbench to turn raw materials into useful items. Yeah, something like survival horror / action, I think. So how was the ending to Death Stranding? Game ended and then 3 hours of cutscenes and 20 minutes of credits. Well, I didn't beat Death Stranding today. We're gonna do that tomorrow. I think I'm gonna end it tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. We get those 4 hours of cutscenes tomorrow. Very exciting. Okay, so basically we're watching a movie on stream tomorrow. Looking forward to all 6 hours of cutscenes. Oh my god. Welcome to the Royal Hallamshire. It's not safe here. Fell asleep and assumed your bad let you go jump off a bridge. You don't need to do that. Okay, so I need a 63 amp fuse. And we saw where one of those was. That name popping up like a Dark Souls area. Hopefully another shirtless boxing match with video game graphics. Perhaps if I had something to pry this off. Yeah, welcome to Crumbling Royal Fazula, exactly. Maiko Druid.
San Diego postcard, please.
Maiko. All right, we're now almost to the first incentive. Thank you very much, Maiko. Thank you for the help. Yeah, you are on the list for a San Diego postcard. Yeah, because you already did 10, right? Yeah, $50 gets you a San Diego postcard. Maiko, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you for all that you do. You didn't have to do that. Promise you can do math and reach your own graphics. Looking at the goals on the fundraising and 350 seems interesting. Yeah. What I should have done was had it where I could pull it up on stream. But I made a very last-minute decision to stream today, so I had none of that stuff ready. This is a practice run we've got all summer. Thank you for all of your help. The director will be here tomorrow morning. Let's not keep him waiting. He's been breathing down my neck since the doctor was killed in Hanwell. Ah, yes, classic computer UI. I love when I log onto my computer and I boot up Ministry OS and I have access to my mail and my control panel. Mort, we need to be sure, his name is Mort, that's too on the nose. We need to be sure we aren't taking on healthy new patients. We barely have enough food to feed the sick ones. People are hungry and people are dying. Anna. Saturday, June 29th to Monday, July 1st. What is that, Purple? TwitchCon? No, that's TwitchCon Europe. TwitchCon US is September 20th. Yeah, I'm not going to Europe. It would be nice. Zartrin. Thank you very much.
Well, let's start this off.
Thank you for the 1,000 bits, Zartrin. We are almost, so I set my first incentive at 100 points, which is equal to $100. We are now at 93. So before I even get the counter up, we are almost to the first incentive. 100 for sci-fi short story reading on stream, 200 for a Helldivers 2 stream with Commercial. Thank you all for the support. Maiko, thank you for another 100. You don't have to do that. You don't have to be a badass Lizard King, but here we are. Zartrin, thank you for another 100.
We know an ad and he must stream.
I must stream. Thank you so very much. 95 out of 100 now. Also, Zartrin is getting close to the TwitchCon supporter Discord role. It's 15 total points for that. We have around roughly 6 months to fundraise. Honestly, very doable. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, I wanted to start early. I didn't want to have like one stream and put pressure on people to be ready and, you know, contribute everything in one stream. Way more doable than a lot of stream fundraising things. Need $2 grand in 2 weeks. Chat, can we do it? I'm glad you think so. Some people here can attest, I spent a lot of time thinking over if I wanted to even fundraise and ask people for money and how I could make the incentives feel worth it and everything. That's hooray! It's Metallica, by the way. In fact, I don't feel entitled to your money as part of why it feels nice to do things for me. Aw, thank you. 15 for the TwitchCon supporter badge. Yes. Yes, in Discord. So notice it doesn't say the incentives are cumulative in the post, by the way. Feel like that might be important to specify. Yeah, they're not additive, so it's 100, and then it accumulates to 200 is the next one. It's not like 100 and then an additional 200. Yeah, we'll take a look at that. Thank you, Kian. No, the incentives like the postcard. Oh, you mean where it doesn't say that it's all at once, right? Fix that if you want it to be clearer. Yeah, maybe just say, like, total. So no need for one single $50 donation. You could do with 5, yeah, $10 donations over time, exactly. Yeah, total contribution. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you all for pointing that out. I have no idea what I'm doing in this game. You all have flabbergasted me, made me distracted with your support, and now I don't know what I'm doing. Building has a heartbeat. Send you an updated one so you can edit the post later. Thank you, Maiko, for all that you do. Four, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you could totally make a beat with that. It falls easily into 4/4. The atmosphere in this game is weird. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it so far. What is this? It's a fingy. Right, a game. We all know we just come here to hang out and chat, and occasionally video games happen in the background. Honestly, wasn't sure if that was a turd or a cigar. Well, luckily for us, it was a finger. A severed index finger. It looks fresh. Can't take it with you? No. Falls into 4/4. ABBA intensifies. I have not listened to much ABBA. Just slightly surreal, true. It's got that Unreal Engine, almost realistic look to it. If you're gonna get distracted, a survival horror game is the type of game you want to be playing. Boom, boom. I should pull up my synth and make a beat to it. Lights are probably using capacitor to light up when it's full, but it's super loud. And suddenly, crowbots. Oh no, we're British. Oh no, Ed accidentally leaked the song he's gonna play the bass to. Have you not wondered why we are using equipment from the fucking 90s? I put in a request for IT upgrades. You should do the same. Why here in admin do we get this old shit when AC get all their fancy new gear? Maybe this note can be an email next time. Sam. Hi. Ah, yes. Exactly what the UK is known for. 9mm ammo just sitting in cabinets. Disappearing women, also very British. Didn't expect the vitriol I put in. It was just a throwaway joke.
Down. People are getting wise. You're going to need a gun. I tried to email you the safe code, but the system is down again. I had to resort to handwriting it and leaving it in the basement storeroom. Unfortunately, I also had to lock up a burner there. Be careful.
UK has guns everywhere. Famously, their police invented the use of pistols while the US stuck to batons for the longest time. That is not exactly the stereotype. Pretty much the opposite, in fact, right. Warning sign doesn't say keep calm and carry on. 0 out of 10 unrealistic Britain. I'm gonna get some hate mail for this stream later, and I'll probably deserve it. Official correspondence of the BMCG. Since the destruction of Hanwell, we've seen a 10-fold increase in activity from its major dysfunctional terror groups in London. ATF Accept the Future, NBRA New British Republican Army, BRA British Royalist Army, Hanwell Rejects. The most notable here is ATF. They are strong and numerous and often spliced with anomalous DNA. This game needs a spell checker. There were like 4 words misspelled in that. UK spelling. Replacement request form. Hannah Myers, female nursing assistant. Why would you put your sex on a replacement request form? It's like, hi, yes, please, I need a notepad to do my job. Well, did you list your sex on the form? Because if you're a male, we got you covered, but if you're a female, oh, you better go find the one we already issued to you. Reason for replacement, lost it while on the toilet, ward/lobby key. Okay, so I need to look in the toilets for a key. Honestly, pretty legit, not gonna lie. Could see that happening in some shitty offices you worked at. You understood why a game created in Montreal had spelling mistakes in English, but a game from the UK... Wait, is this game from the UK or is it only the setting? I don't honestly know. Anomalous activity. Keep your distance, no eye contact, raise the alarm, hide if you can. If you cannot hide, you may need to fight. Contact your nearest ministry representative for information on how to deal with different types of anomalies. Can't help but think that's such an inefficient way to organize the seating. So, this is the British Ministry of Control. It kind of seems like it. I don't know about you all, but that seemed anomalous to me. Am I scared? No, because I have you all with me. Better report it, keep my distance, and hide. Or take a bunch of these pills. Flashlight batteries in the red. Yeah, that's why I'm being sparing with it. Sorry, Zartron, I believe what you meant to say is my torch batteries in the red. J-Stream juice. Is there a goal other than a nebulous escape? No, I believe it's just escape. Too much used to Canadian and US vocabulary, you don't quite speak British. It's okay, I won't hold it against you. Also, the game calls it a flashlight and not a torch, so who knows. Starpants stream, it's gonna be a good one. I need a crowbar or something so I can get into the storage room. Bet the other game had a crowbar. Probably a literal crowbar. I want a crowbar, like a bar where you can go and they have like crows that fly around and you can feed them bar peanuts and befriend them. I want that. Killing Antidote has you looking at the cracks on the wall and wants to tell me to grab a mine. I love how the games we play on the channel can ruin us for other games going forward. You can play games with them like tic-tac-toe chickens. What are tic-tac-toe chickens? So this is Beyond Hanwell. Yes, apparently they had a previous game called Welcome to Hanwell. Okay, that makes sense. Killing Antidote has you wondering what the protagonist looks like and how we can fuck that up. Okay, yeah, just slam doors open. Chickens that play tic-tac-toe with children in exchange for corn. This is a real thing. Only children, yes, they're very selective. I'm invisible, it's true. Hey, thanks for lurking, I hope you're well. Flashlight empty. Oh no. How am I supposed to find this key that was lost in the bathroom without a flashlight? Had to dig into the gov.uk website, but the company is indeed British from Sheffield, England. Ah, okay. Was that not a common thing? I have never seen a tic-tac-toe chicken in my life. I, for one, hope Ad continues looking at the urinals for a long time. I'm here to please. Look at that texture stretching. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that like, takes me back to Source Engine Half-Life 2 stuff with that texture stretching. Someone messed up their mapping. The force behind that blast. You bet there was some stretching. Let me in. Ah, of course, it would be in the darker women's restroom. Do I have batteries? Oh, see, here they call it a torch. Can be used to refill the torch. This is where the women shapeshift. Is in early access, so will not hold everything against them. True. Ward/lobby key. Can't remember what we called the spooky jump scare guy in that one horror demo. Me neither. Quotes never lie. Is this a good thing? Why do I want to turn the gas flow on? When Flame turned that gas on. Can't get out this way, but all this stuff looks flammable. Oh, you were right. A gas pipe? Maybe if I had a gun, I could shoot it and blow it all up. Legit assumed there was already a fire here because of how orange it was. That's just the vending machine, apparently. Wait, did I come from here? I don't think so. I gotta say, the graphics look good. It's a good-looking game. Thank you, Maiko. Gas, where? Dan, I don't think I need to stress to you how important it is that nobody enters the kitchen but you, me, Alex, and Mort. We've been running TRH as a family for 10 years. This would end us, justified or not. I locked the key in the safe. The code is our anniversary. Anna.
Dan, I don't think I need to stress to you how important it is that nobody enters the kitchen but you, me, Alex, and Mort. We've been running TH as a family for 10 years. This would end us, justified or not. I love the key in the safe. The code is our anniversary.
You preferred the way I read it? I guess I need to offer my services. Alright, so I have to find out their anniversary.
Okay. A witch got out of containment yesterday. We did manage to get it back, but there was shit flying everywhere and it was a pain in the ass. Make sure all loose articles are secured and fastened. It probably won't happen again, but if it does, you will be thanking me for this advice.
Okay, so witches are a thing that exists and they contain them here. Who would call their child Death, I wonder? I think it's usually short for, like, Mortimer. Is that an MRI? I don't know the difference between different types of things, but it appears to be. I thought MRIs, the actual scanner was longer, though. Or maybe that's just the machines that I've seen. Happy anniversary. Date 1/28. In your headcanon, it's just Mort, hoping that the translation of their name to French would make it acceptable. Anyway, you hope it isn't, because there is a lot of metal in that room. There is a lot of metal. Dear all, usually I like to take a hands-off approach to all ministry institution affairs. However, recent events cannot be ignored. As of today, I am mandating that the operating theater and containment facilities be moved to the lowest levels of the hospital. Most critical patients are suffering illnesses of anomalous nature. You cannot continue to risk routine patients by trying to keep critical patients comfortable. Surgery may become less comfortable, but it will be safer. Productive citizens are to be given top priority always. All right, date 128. Oh no, Dan and Anna, December 7th. So 12-7. Or, I don't know, this game is British, so it could be 7-12. Guess we'll try it both ways. That's harder to read than the actual paper. Oh dear, nothing good ever happens to married couples in horror games. Skeletal structure. The ribs appear unusually dense with evidence of additional intercostal ossifications, forming a lattice-like pattern across the chest wall. The clavicles are hypertrophied and display an abnormal curvature. So the ribs are like beefed up with extra bonage. And then the clavicles are, like, weak and curved. Lung fields. There is an anomalous vascular pattern noted in the lung fields, possibly due to the presence of auxiliary respiratory structures integrated with primary lung tissues. The functionality of these structures remains unclear. The X-ray reveals significant abnormalities in skeletal and potentially visceral structures which are believed to be a direct consequence of the patient's anomalous DNA sequence. Further multidisciplinary evaluation and genetic studies are warranted to comprehend the full spectrum of the patient's condition and to tailor a personalized healthcare plan. Wonder if they have crystals in their heads, and if so, what colors? Yeah, this sign up here shows, like, no small magnetic, objects, so you would think MRI or something. Oh. Aha, they're using American date codes. Take that. Clearly superior. You want a survival horror game with cool interior design? Battery. Oh no, corpses. Like, damn, they went bold with this teal and gold bathroom, especially with the marble tile crushed zombie brain. He's seen better days. Imagine the clash between the horror of the game and the beautiful, aesthetically pleasing, and light interior design. I think it would be beautiful. Has he, though? Who can say? Yeah, that's true. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Although I suggested this...
I want this guy's voice.
...solution out of absolute necessity, I would never have imagined that I will grow to enjoy this flavor.
So he eats people. Using weapons cause them to wear. Keep an eye on your weapon. If it starts to look extremely bloody and rusted, it might be time to find a new one, or it may break when you need it most. Picking up a new weapon will drop the old one. I was gonna say it's like James Earl Jones, but even more. He had a little bit of Snape in his voice. A little bit of Alan Rickman. Ah, yes. The right attack. Okay, no, that actually does make sense. Time attacks just right to execute power attacks. Try left, right, left with a half-second pause between each attack. Try different combinations for different outcomes. Block by holding down both left and right attack at the same time. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. Good luck, thank you. You got this. I appreciate the sentiment. Yeah, I've never heard of the prisoner. Hi, Dan. If you're here, you must have seen my notes. Nobody else would be stupid enough to come in here. The safe in Office 1, there is a gun. The code is 1289. Don't go into the theater without it. Where was Office 1? Where are you going? Where are you going? That's what I thought. Why are you running? Well, these games gotta have crawly liquor types. Yeah, it's inspired. How do I know which room is Office 1? Is it these? Just an orderly with a crowbar, no need to run from me. Maybe it's down in containment. She said don't go to theater without it. Yeah, so I need to find my gun. Very brave to include weapon degradation in a melee horror game like this. Wonder how balanced it is. Yeah, I think you're not supposed to use melee primarily. I think this is why it's sending me to go get a gun. Next to Office 2, I see. Wonder if guns break? That's a good question. Molotov cocktail. Have I broken a gun before? IRL? Beating heart is a bit much, yeah. I had like a 100-year-old revolver that eventually the mainspring stopped working, and it wasn't really valuable enough to repair. I've replaced parts on guns before. I've seen people break parts on guns before because that was my job to replace the parts that broke. But I can't say I've ever broken a gun before. I've broken them to the point where if you were in a survival horror scenario, you wouldn't be able to use them. Like, you could go on the internet and order a new $4 spring and put it in and it would be fine, but if you were here when it happened, you'd be out of luck. Why is there blood on the wall but not on the shelf in front of the wall? True. Are you trapped in here now? It appears so. Yeah, the beating heart is a bit much. Has a rabbit ever put a carrot in a gun as you were about to fire it, making the barrel explode and peel like a banana? No. Ah, there we go. I can kick the door. Why did the door shut and lock on its own? Yeah, it's a good question. Fire safety? Yeah. Where's fire safety at? Thought a shelf fell and blocked it or something. No, it just swung shut. Capacitor boom would give you a headache very quickly. It's a neat little idea, but it does kind of get old. Okay, so these are bathrooms. Where is Office 1? Imaging. Something's in the vent. It's you, it's Herb. I forget where we even saw the vent. Oh, that's right, in the bathroom. What are you? Oh, just this, okay. Wrong door. Be cool if they had a little jump scare if you looked inside here, but nope. Ah, 1. Here we go. I'm assuming this is 1. A map to indicate where Office 01 is. Not that I have seen. Is this Ward 1 and not Office 1? Yeah, something like that seems right. Is there a save button? There is not. I was gonna try to go down into containment and see if it's down here. There was a sign there, Office 2. Ah, you're right, Office 1. All I had to do was kick it. Okay. I tried that door and it was locked, but I forgot I can kick open locked doors.
I met Mort today for the first time. Apparently he came in from Hanwell during the last evacuation. But I find him weird.
Thank you, Birdie. That was a good call.
The way he speaks, his sentences don't really flow, and he's got a funny way of breathing. He'll fit right in.
What do you mean? I thought it was 1289. Oh, it is. I must have just put it in wrong the first time. Guns and ammo are scarce in the UK. Be weary, not wary. Be weary of how much you shoot. And remember to keep count. You don't want to hear nothing but a click in the middle of a fight. Shooting better make you tired. Weary is fine. That's how everyone in the UK feels all the time. Be weary when shooting gun. Be weary when eating cereal. Not when driving. Weary, dreary, and a little bit leery. Be a good album name. I need an ID card to access this. Sounds like I just got asked for my passport. Honestly, if there's one place where you would imagine there would be tons of guns and ammo, it's in a facility dealing with monsters you have to fight with. Yeah, it's true. Are you gonna wake up? Low-key, that's how I react to being asked if I'm gonna wake up, too. Name, classified. Age, classified. Position, director. Clearance, all. Why even print name and age on there if they're just gonna be classified? Wakes up, screams, vanishes in a puff of smoke. What? This game has the strongest aim assist I have ever seen. I right-clicked to aim and I did like a 180 because it locked onto the enemy. Is that the witch? I don't know. Aim assist. Turn that shit off. I see why it has aim assist. The aiming sensitivity is like... You know, that kind of everything classified feels like something a teen would write. I was just thinking it sounds like an SCP fanfic. Uh-oh. Wow, they have this setting labeled so wrong. Aim modifier, the amount to decrease sensitivity when aiming. So I say, okay, I don't want to decrease my sensitivity when aiming at all, so I put it to 0. Then it decreases to 0 sensitivity and will not move at all. Maiko, thank you for the clip. Are we sure those devs from Sheffield, England, actually speak English? Whatever the case, they clearly don't have a writer on staff. Am I not supposed to fight her? She didn't immediately aggro and then ate like 400 bullets. Yeah, I don't know. Someone help them. Let's send them our notes. Huh, I'm dropping frames and I don't know why. Got a pipe. I heard UK accents, some of them make you think it isn't English, but that doesn't apply to the written word. Dear sir or madam, there are several mistakes in you are writing. Please fix them mistakes. Oh, he can just jump through. Okay. Finally, a corpse I can't make eye contact with. I want to play Doom music. Now that is a lockdown computer. 2 apps, mail, and controls, right? HSEC memo. Since the witch got out due to human error, we have installed a new traffic light system. The color codes are as follows. It has been designed to be very easy to understand. Green, locked and vacant. Amber, locked and occupied. Red, unlocked. Check all red doors to ensure nothing gets out. Or you could just lock the unlocked doors. Take more games need brutal overkill animations like in Doom 2016 and Eternal. I don't know about more games, maybe. Nobody else could kill her, looks like no. It's all left to us. A08 Witch. Witches are an absolute pain in the ass to keep secured because of their ability to teleport. Do not open the viewing hole. If she can see a point in space, she can move there. Cybersecurity Chief's wet dream. Can I use my computer to... No. Mail in controls. The witch has been sedated and moved to theater for study. She will be back in her cell by Friday. The director will be personally overseeing this process. Emma HSEC 24601. Shuffler. Shufflers are slow, dumb, and weak. They were once normal people that got a little too hooked on anom splicing. Not too much to be aware of, but they can land a pretty nasty hit if you get close. Sleeper. Probably the most dangerous anomaly we have with us right now. Sleepers are rare and hibernate in their pods most of the time. However, if disturbed, they are brutal. They take some serious firepower to kill. This one will remain in hibernation so long as it's not disturbed. Director's approval is required to study it, but moving it is not recommended and highly discouraged. This is so SCP. Oh no, it looks like this one woke up. Who could have predicted that? The sleeper stopped hibernating. On an unrelated note, Nile Red released a video on turning styrofoam into a cinnamon candy flavoring. I don't know who that is. Chemistry YouTuber? Okay, cool. Feeler. Feeler? I hardly know her. This one was picked up just outside Hanwell after the Ministry dropped the bombs. We call them feelers because they are blind and deaf and feel vibrations through the ground and air. They are extremely dangerous. If you come across one of these, alert the Ministry ASAP. Keep those doors closed, yep. Except, of course, that you will need to open them to proceed further, most likely. Nile Blue is actually the name of his second channel. That's funny. A few notable things he's done is made paint thinner into cherry soda. Wow. Dude is a real-life alchemist. Kinda wouldn't want to try his stuff out though, right? He's made hot sauce from nitro gloves. Dude gets an idea and just tests it, sees if it's possible. He's playing with the cheat console open. Watched through the polystyrene to candy video. Was funny that the hardest part for him was the candy part. Maiko. That was good. Nobody's used that in a long time. Why am I dropping frames? Did you all see that bucket move just now? And again? I don't trust it. I'm not going in there. Okay, it's an SCP. Wow, B07, it. Not much is known about this one, and we don't really know what to call it, so we just refer to it as it. We don't know its true form either. It seems to look like someone specific to you. What you see will be different to what others see, and it will change each time you see it. It moves very slowly towards its target. If it chooses you, it will not stop until it reaches you. This is the only known specimen in the world. Just as well, I've heard stories of the condition people have been found in after encountering this thing. Better to just leave this one alone. For the record, none of this would make it to the SCP Wiki. It would be torn apart in the review process. It's like that hypothetical snail that kills you if it touches you, yeah. This one looks like a jester for some reason for us. Burner. The oldest type of anomaly. These things are everywhere and don't usually pose too much of a risk by themselves. If you come across a group of them, though, be careful. Standard anomaly, nothing much to say about them. How about tell me what it does? Tell me what's anomalous about it. Do you realize that standard anomaly is an oxymoron? You've created a phrase which means nothing. You cannot be standard and anomalous at the same time. Sorry. They're called burners due to their burnt appearance. Oxymoron, not just regular morons at this point. Okay, I need one more fuse. Was that the burner, that humanoid thing? Yes. Game could use a good polish, but you're having fun. They really need somebody on the team who knows how to world build and write. But, like, as a game, it's fairly solid, and it looks good. It's not the most optimized thing I've ever played, but it's not the worst either. Mimic. Mimics can look like anything. They're not particularly dangerous, but they usually hunt in packs and can be quite troublesome. They have the ability to shapeshift and can look like almost any household item. Why they decide to default to giant spiders has thus far eluded us. You can usually tell they are around by the high-pitched squeal they make. If you hear it, trust nothing. There is nothing worse than kicking a ball only for it to explode into a giant, disgusting insect. Something that looks like it doesn't belong is also usually a sign you're looking at a mimic. So like the things from Prey. So you got a spider, a traffic cone, an herb, a cooler, fire extinguisher. Feel these should be a set of static bullet points instead of a paragraph of text. Yeah, they're not written in like a formal or scientific way at all. Do they mimic things they encountered previously, or are they once human and remember such objects? Who knows? That would be cool lore to have. For us as a lowly class E to find out. Taylor, since they've got you running containment alone, I've built in an escape contingency override into your terminal. I've had to resort to a very hacky solution, so it isn't perfect. But you can open the escape door from this terminal. The problem is I've managed to do this by bypassing the power management system for a few seconds. Doing this will also unlock all the other doors in the facility and probably kill the main lights. So if you need to use it, you'd better dash for the door and keep a few glow sticks handy. legit thought you fell through the floor. That is what happened. And what now? Thank you, Maiko. Beyond Hanwell. Thanks for playing. If you enjoyed the teaser, remember to wishlist Beyond Hanwell on Steam. I don't think... Zartron, thank you. Thank you, Zartron. It has something. Feel like it needs more uniqueness, though. Yeah. Kind, thank you for the clap. I think it was pretty good until the monsters showed up. You weren't playing, though. It was pretty decent. Until the monsters showed up, it was pretty decent. But I don't think, as a whole, looking at it right now, that's something we're going to be playing in the future.
Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal.
I don't know why that's so good, but it is. All right, let's see. Do I have any other demos here? I think we have played every demo that I downloaded now for Nextfest. Doomy doom doom. Doomy doom doom. It's getting late here. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. And I'll try to get our incentive counter working tonight for tomorrow's stream. And I'll also see if I can get Catherine working. Tomorrow, about 7 Eastern time, I'll put it in the Discord. We'll come back and we will try to finish Death Stranding tomorrow. So look forward to that. And yeah, that's what we've got for today. Thank you for all of the support from everybody today. As I announced the incentives and everything, thanks for hanging out when the game didn't work and we had to go to my backup plan and do a different game. Just thank you for all of that. Really appreciate you all. Let's see who's online, see who we're going to give a raid to. Thank you, Maiko. Thanks for stream. Real fun one, even if not to plan. I appreciate that. Have an awesome night and happy time zone. Same to you. Thanks for stream. Yeah, thank you everybody for being here. And I also appreciate you hanging out while I look for who we're gonna raid. All right, I think we'll see a friend tonight. Let's go raid Ari. We haven't raided Ari in a minute. Ari's a good friend. Plays a variety of games. Really, really good at Souls-like games. Really good at them. But playing a variety. and currently doing a stream. So yesterday, Ari had a 12-hour stream and reached some goals to do another stream today. And yeah, Valley Girl cosplay. Don't know what that looks like. And then later is doing crowd control Elden Ring. And Ari's just a good friend, so we'll go over and see Ari. Raid message, we're just going to say add Noctum raid. That's it, that's all. Lets them know who we are, where we're coming from, all of the good stuff. Ash, thank you for the hydrate. I'll do that for you. Thanks for stopping in. She couldn't put bimbo in the title. Is that actually the T? All right. Friends, I just want to reiterate, as always, if you are here, whether you're lurking or chatting or you're doing something in between, you make a difference, you make an impact, and I really, really appreciate all of you hanging out, being a part of things, letting me play a variety of games, and having a good time while we do it. So thank you for being here. Until I see you again, remember, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, know that you're all appreciated, know that we'll see you again soon. Thank you all.